You know, I would like to have some of what Redditors are smoking, because being able to yap without knowing anything about the topic at hand and not feeling like a good afterwards must be quite convenient. I don't blame gamers for being misinformed when Elden Ring does a very poor job explaining its matchmaking intricacies, but spewing nonsense thinking that you're speaking absolute facts? Quite a clown behavior, if you ask me. Out of all the misinformed bag takes I had the pleasure of seeing, I think the one that stuck the most into my frontal cortex would be the one claiming that bringing DLC weapons to low-level invasions is a scumming thing to do. And I gotta ask myself, how did you people even come to that conclusion exactly? Because it's not really true. Gamers seem to be under the assumption that just because a weapon is from the DLC, that already makes it a pocket nuke that can vaporize anyone faster than they can say Reddit, no matter the context. And while many DLC weapons perform exceptionally well in high level, and I'm looking at you, Rakshasa's great katana, this performance doesn't necessarily transfer too well into low level, you know? For instance, if you wanted to use Radahn's greatsword at level, say, 25, you would need to invest a lot of stats in strength, dexterity, and intelligence, and you would have no points left to level bigger, which is the most important thing in low level. And even then, the payoff is pretty mid because your weapon will be only at +1 because you need to leave it at low levels in order to match with, you know, low-level people, leaving you with pretty bad base damage and scaling. Not to mention the amount of FP needed to consistently use its Ash of War, which is quite a fuckton. So you will also need to invest in mind. What will be the point of using this in low level? None. Yeah, big shock, I know. You know what would severely outperform Radahn's greatsword in low level? A fire shamshir. Yeah, I bet you were not expecting that one, were you? I believe we have previously touched upon this topic before, but elementally infused weapons are your bread and butter in low level. The split damage is not exactly well mitigated because players haven't invested in levels, nor better equipment yet, and having a fire shamshir with flaming strike, which gives the weapon an extra fire buff, by the way, will make you 10 times more dangerous than if you use Radahn's PP. My brother's big I'm autistic. Literally any regular weapon with an elemental infusion combined with a buffing Ash of War of the same element will grant great results in low-level PvP. A combination of bigger and these weapons is really all you need to survive, and this goes both for hosts and invaders. In fact, I will dare to say that base game weapons outperform DLC weapons by a big margin, since most of the DLC options for high level are non-infusable somber weapons. Claws of Night, Rakshasa's great katana, great sword of damnation, all outperformed by a stick set on fire. There are a few DLC options that are decent in low-level PvP, yes, of course, but they are not nearly as strong as some of the base game stuff. Dryland Halberd has to be the strongest weapon to use in low-level PvP. And you can obtain it without leaving Limgrave. It has high base damage, hyper armor, and it can be buffed with frost buildup and extra lightning damage by casting Spinning Slash. It's as if this weapon was made for low level. So I see what you did there, Miyazaki. Don't think I don't know. So I ask you again, where did you get the impression that DLC weapons are all broken in low-level PvP? Because most endgame weapons like boss weapons or shit like that cannot even be used in low-level PvP due to stat requirement, and the payoff if you actually manage to get the stats to use them is just not that great. Seriously, I'm curious about the answer. I would really like to know where you got this from.
Rosetta Stone.
Also, I made a poll to ask you how is your opinion on low-level DLC weapons, so let's take a look at some of your comments and try to debunk some low-level myths. Let's see what you said. Ñaca ñata. I think it really depends on what people choose to use. Like, using the Great Cat is fine, but once you swap to the Rat, that changes things quite a bit. Here's the ironic thing of this comment. Great Katana is gonna perform way better than Rakshasa in low level, because you can just infuse it with an element. The thing is gonna deal a lot of damage, much more than what Rakshasa could ever deal. Yes, Rakshasa does have hyper armor, but if you want hyper armor, you can just use like a Knight's Greatsword and use the same trick as the the Great Katana, and boom, you have a weapon that not only has hyper armor, it can deal twice the damage than Rakshasa's Great Katana. Only if you use Bone Bow and Bloodhound Step. First off, Bloodhound Step is not even DLC, and the iframes that it gives you are not as much as it was before. And Bone Bow can just be countered with a shield. Yeah, it's that easy. This guy also mentions Bumbo, and he mentions Scarlet Rod, which is valid, but it's not DLC. And then he says that using any weapon against someone who's probably never seen that weapon and won't know how to dodge it is bad. But that applies to any weapon in the game, not just DLC. Remember, guys, if you use a weapon, shame on you, because the enemy may not know it. Holy fuck. The DLC shit is really good, but the only thing I think is genuinely, I think it's like that, right? Genuinely sad is low-level Sword of Damnation. I mean, I get where you're coming from because of the netcode thing.
Oh, I've been impaled.
But it doesn't deal as much damage in low level. Plus it has high requirements, and meeting 20 fate just to use this thing, I think it's just not worth it when you can just, again, infuse a weapon with an element and fuck shit up. I really like this comment. Use what you like or what you know works. A good gamer knows that if he should lose, it is due to his own lack of skill or being worn down, whilst a poor gamer blames other sources. And that's really true, if you think about it, especially when you're in a scenario where you have the numbers advantage, as we have previously talked about in our Invasions video. So go check it out after this one. Peace. Blasphemous Blade is in the base game, so base game is better than DLC, not for low level, no. And we are talking about PvP, not PvE. Blasphemous Blade is pretty dog shit in low level, and in PvP in general, it's just not that great. So you are a little bit misguided. This guy, I don't even know what he's yapping about, but the build he's describing right here, like if you wanna read it, just pause because I'm not gonna read this buttfuckery. The build he's describing is absolute dog water. Like it's super bad. You can't imagine how bad this shit is. No bigger, just Eleonora's pole blade, which is pretty ass in PvP, and he's wasting a lot of resources just to get the stats. Like, now, that's... I'm sorry, Alex, but yeah, that's pretty dog shit. Secret fifth option. Use whatever you want as long as you don't spam Moonveil and Rivers of Blood, Ash of War exclusively. This is the most Reddit comment I've ever seen. Holy shit. Great Sword of Damnation. Smiley face. You smug goober. I answered this before. To be honest, respect who kills Mog to get early access to the DLC. In low level to get weapons that... Oh my fucking god, I'm having a stroke reading this. Let me start over. To be honest, respect who kills Mog to get early access to the DLC in low level to get weapons that aren't really too strong that I would consider a cheese tactic. Let me catch my breath. That's not how it goes. Most players will just de-level their character and weapons for low-level PvP.
No, what? How? What?
Bro, what the fuck are you even talking about? That's not possible to do. Need something to fight a constant carried host and their overlevel phantoms butt buddies, so yeah, go for it. I understand where you're coming from, but if you want to do that, you have much better options in the base game. Dragon Halberd, by the way. A lot of DLC shit is broken and it's all you encounter in PvP now. Pretty much killed PvP for me, cause I didn't have the tools or skills to counter it. If you allow me to quote Walter White...
You got one part of that wrong. This?
The bombas from the DLC are some criminal level shit. Weapons are okay, I guess. You know what? I actually agree with you. Bombas are fucking broken. After reading all this, I think it's pretty fair to say that most people who condemn DLC weapons in low level don't really know what they're talking about. I'm sure they are well-intentioned, but it's just not it. But I don't know. Maybe it's because the DLC is too expensive on Steam and they can't buy it, which is understandable. But I will not worry if I were them, because Instant Gaming has got your back. As a website with over 10 million satisfied customers, Instant Gaming spits on the overinflated prices assigned by the man and offers great leniency to those economically challenged poggies who really want their fourth anime armpits video game. You can rest easy knowing that all of the amazing discounts in games, game cards, and subscriptions you can shop for in instant gaming are safely backed up by great Trustpilot reviews, alongside night and day customer support. And of course, it doesn't matter if you built an altar for Gabe Newell or Bill Gates, nor what console has replaced your dad's photo in the family picture book. Instant gaming will always have you covered.
But wait! There's more!
By clicking my custom link in the description or pinned comment and creating an instant gaming account, you will participate in a free giveaway where you'll be able to purchase anything of your liking. No purchases necessary. Just creating an account is enough. So what are you waiting for? Those morally questionable games won't add themselves to your Steam library. Huge thanks to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. And to finish the video, how about we do some invasions with a very basic base game build, using only a fire shamshir, a poison halberd, and a dragon halberd. We're only gonna have 3 flasks in order to limit ourselves with how much healing we can have, and we're just gonna use throwing knights and no other items. As you can see, all of our weapons, our talismans, and our armor can be obtained in as early as Limgrave or just rush into the dragon barrow in like 5 minutes. So anyway, let's go! I suck netero. Okay, thank you. Let's see if we can actually... Are those DLC items that I see? The broken martial arts? That some people talk about? Oh my god, he's using a DLC weapon. It's so broken. How am I even gonna deal with it? What can I do? Oh no. Oh, that. I guess I can do that. Okay. Now you... Uh-huh. No, I can see you. Nope. Oh my god, I can't believe I won that. I mean, he had a DLC weapon. It was impossible to win. Alright, let's see what the fuck is up. Hello? Hello? Bueno. Oh. Uh-huh. Come on, let's go. Ooh. Okay, one down. Oh. Rivers of blood at home. Not even that, it's not even complete. Yay. Bueno. Uh-huh. Hirito. Yay. Junior soprano. Hey, okay, if you excuse me, I'm gonna drink my thingy. Come on, let's go. I knew something was coming towards me. Insane. Okay, let's see. He fell. Oh no, he didn't fall. Okay. Come here. Oh, he actually dodged that. Insane. Ow. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, the other guy is behind me. Uh-huh. He doesn't give a flying fuck. Fucking dies, Jesus Christ. Okay, what about you? Are you gonna do a meme? One of those memes, like jumping? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What are you trying to do? Hey, come on. What's the plan? So, do you have anything planned?
Nope.
No? You're just gonna run around? Oh, look at Big Boy here. Actually, dodging. Mr. Dodger. Oh, you're kind of fucked, aren't you? Wow. Insane player. Master. Okay. That is indeed a name. And that is indeed another name. Hey. Hey, hey. What the fuck is he up to? Alright. Uh-huh. What the fuck happened to the other guy? What? Well, that was indeed a fight. One of the fights of all time. The Pyromancer. How about you pyro these nuts? Got him. Hey there, Mr. Pyromancer. Come on. I got fire too. Somewhat. Ah, you got a friendo. Uh-huh. One. Nope, okay. One. Oh, he only likes to roll once, huh? Hey. You're not gonna attack? Is something wrong? Why are you not attacking? What's the matter with you?
No, don't do it!
Uh-huh, bueno. There goes one, Mr. Pyromancer. You were here just a moment ago. Oh, you disconnected. Horsies. Always nice to see horsies. Uh-huh. Come down from that thing, dude. Mano. Que rico. Uh-huh. The guy behind me. Alright, one. Okay, that's it. What about you? Oh, nice escape attempt. Very brave, very smart. Hola. Sir. Sir. Señor, hola. Señor, debemos empezar el combate. Porfa. Bad idea. Try again.
Oh shit.
T1. Oh, Tyler won? Then I hope so. Hey, Mr. T, come on. Let's engage in combat. Oh, you got a friend.
Hey!
So, are we fighting by ourselves, or are you guys gonna gank up on me? Oh, nice and honorable. Nice. Nope. Uh-huh. Oh, that actually reached. Look at this big guy. That's a lot of rolling. Come here, Peter. Uh-huh. Oh, that actually reached. Peter, I don't think those traits are favorable to you. Just letting you know. Okay, bye-bye, Peter. Where's Tyler? Oh, there he is. Whiff. Alright. Those latency hits will never not be funny. Let's do something fun. Okay. Oh! Alright. Hola, Orange Joe. Hey there. Joe. Joe! If you don't wake up, you're gonna die. Come on, let's go. There we go. Nope. Uh-huh. Okay, high bed armor. Oh, that actually reached insane. Very well. Okay. Hey, that's cheating. That's also cheating. Ow. the Ash of War spam is never not gonna be funny. Okay, let's get rid of this lead. Ow. Insane player. 1, 2. Bye-bye, Joe. What about you, George? Oh, fucking course. They are all up for a good fight until the match is even, isn't it? Remember, folks, invasions in Seamless are consensual. Oh my fucking god. Pussy.